As we are once again alive upon the internet. We're alive! Yeah. My look of things, that's set to public. That is looking good bitrate. That's a good bitrate. And my audio is looking fine, yeah. So, all checks done. Let's jump into a new week as Golden Bullet joins us. And I'm curious to see. Oh, actually, yeah, this character would have some. Right. Let's see what happened to the weapons. Although, yeah, as I have not been keeping up with
Entering safe area.
with things and stuffs. As we did get a patch, of course. Did it do the thing? That is a fast stance weapon again. Is it? Yeah, that was the only one she had. I take one of these pistols as well, actually. So both of those look correct again, because I remember. No, actually wasn't on her. That was on second account. Well, this talent didn't get fixed. Profit. Let's go actually to character 2, where I had an M700 that was determined and then wasn't. Because I'm curious if the fix is all fixy and fixed everything, or if it was like, you know, half fixy, or if it was full fixy. What does the fix say?
Safe area detected.
That's determined again. So, because I don't remember if anything else he had was affected. That's mostly the case for most of my weapons, as most of them are free talentable. That's usually the thing I go for. But at least 2 weapons that I definitely knew were no longer correct are definitely back. I'm trying to think of which else other ones. Though, well, there was a few in the stash, right? There was a few. Oh yeah, so this one was fast stance. Back to fast stance. By the look of things, it looks to be all correct, but also, yeah. Actually, oh yeah, I had a few LMGs in here. Remember one of these having become something else that seems to have been alleviated. Oh yeah, this one, actually. Yeah. So this one was something else, I remember. Because yeah, in LMGs, it was mostly the place where mostly I'm looking like, because yeah, if it's like the wrong talent, then it needs to have the stat up there. Otherwise, it needs to be free, because these are saved to be free talentable. These were saved to be dirt statable. Yeah, this. Oh yeah, actually, this one was also something different. I remember. So it seems to have been fixed in the right way. I'm hoping that is the case for everybody. At least I haven't been able to spot one that wasn't fixed correctly. So yeah, it would have been better if they didn't break it in the first place, but at least they seem to have fixed it. So, oh, do I have resources? Yeah, yay! Don't have to go all the way around to just check this kind of things. So yeah, with those 2 down, hopefully the third one is, of course, a little bit more. Will take a second, which is the deltas. Hopefully the deltas are alleviated as well. Yeah, let's have a look actually. So what's the invasion? It is what's invaded? Oh, a DUA. Invaded DUA. What's the legendary? It is legendary title. Let's already grab this. And pop these. And yeah, a new week. Oh, I should have totally, although, I mean, that's 1 star. But they add up over time, right? 1 stars. I should have first turned on the global event, as we're golden bullet again. I do like the new cycle they have. Of with that first week being league plus global event, and then a second week of league, and then a week of a different global. And good morning, or well, good morning, good afternoon to all of you out there, and hey there, Heartspiller, and Mr. Awesomebeard, and hey there, Tiag as well, and oh, okay, Delta free PlayStation. Is it Delta free because now you're getting mic errors? No. Okay, good to hear. That has been resolved a little bit. Pun intended. Yeah, let's go. Actually, yeah, to character 1. We'll start off there. Yes, no more deltas. Okay, good to hear. Yeah, that is because yeah, those were annoying. I wasn't hit bad by them, but yeah, from stories from others, it seemed some were having more issues with it. And although we did lose. One of them hit, like we were basically done with the legendary, and then it went like, yeah, about that. Go back to the first one. Yeah, let's turn on the global event first. Let's actually skip that cutscene first, and then turn on the global event. Get the. So this is still. So the last time Golden Bullet was around, I was like, I have 12 stars left. Or actually, well, I know it was 12. I was like, screw it. Oh, I don't want to spend it on thing. And yeah, it did come around again, and the stars are still there. It isn't per global event just feeding forward, but the last time it was Golden Bullet. But yeah, you shouldn't expect that to happen, so don't leave any stars with that intention. But for 12 stars, I was like, yeah, screw it. I don't want to go get the last 8, and 12 doesn't buy me anything useful. Yeah, let's get the SHD projects. Let's get those out of the way, get the level from it. Let's go have a look around the vendors. As I haven't played at all yet today. I was hoping to start a little earlier, as I'm starting actually pretty late. But I got caught up in
I'm happy to have made it.
in getting some work done, which was good as well. So at least that's done. Ooh. Well, not even invaded even. Okay. I see some bounty cheese in my future. Because gear mods is a really good one. This zone being chest alongside of it. We'll definitely go some bounty cheesing. No, 511 here. Although yeah, I'm not gonna go to second again today. Anything useful here? Habsburg here is also cheesable. But yeah, I'm gonna at some point go to fort account or fort character on this account. Fort account. Yeah, no, let's not. And we're gonna do an old-fashioned bounty cheese, the classic one there, with those 2 zones. What is the daily and what is the weekly? Camp White Oak. Camp White Oak was invaded as well, I think. Yep, it is. So Hyena Hunt, District Union, invaded will count. So actually doing, although alongside of it, then you would need to like do a bounty or control points, because yeah, you wouldn't get the named hyenas. And the Lincoln, Jefferson, and American. So Lincoln, Jefferson. So these three. That's not the worst targeted either. But with those three. Yeah, let's get a weekly done. I think I'll start there. But actually, I'll take the long way. Starting with Camp White Oak. Well, they don't count for this, but... we need to also do... Wait, West Potomac? What? Only West Potomac. But yeah, we need to do some bounties. And the names will get done. And then activities in West Potomac. It also doesn't need to be True Sun activities, so we can just do whatever there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to Camp White Oak first, and actually, if anybody wants to join me, because we'll get some of the projects out of the way right away, as. Because likely we'll just do district after and just get some hyenas done afterwards. And then lead into the weekly. Likely starting with Camp White Oak. Actually, before I jump to doing that, just a brief look on if there's anything on the vendors. Especially looking for Habsburg and 511 and... Actually, Brazos as well for the second account. And Palisade. So, let's see if any of that is on the vendors.
I think you'll want to check this out.
Not there. In this week I will do the weekly project with all cars. It's not so time consuming. Yeah. Well, depending on, it's of course always dependent on amount of play, but actually I think last week I did the weekly 6 times. 4 times on main account, doing it on all 4 characters, and I even did it on the main characters of second and third account.
Great to see you, Agent.
So, hey, Palisade. Nice. So we have Palisade at campus.
Happy to do.
As we can use that to buy and deconstruct and then craft whatever parts we need. Campus isn't the greatest one because you still need to like fast travel back to a crafting thing, but you know, it's not the worst one either.
Simulation program active.
The worst one is Cassie, basically. It's a new rotation actually. I totally forgot as well to check that. Oh, Rat. Which one was this one? Oh, this one is the one with Bloodsucker and Intimidate. Oh, this one was the one with Double Strained, right? So what got added for, or because this had Trauma, Eyeless, and Vindictive, and then Steady-Handed as well, and you could go either Lucky Shot Extra and go, or you could go Bullet Hell. Because yeah, you even at Unhinged, right? Yeah, you have Unhinged, Steady-Handed, and Braced as options all together. So what replaced? Was it Obliterate? Or did it? I think this didn't have Obliterate before, right? Yeah, I didn't have Obliterate. I would totally pick Obliterate. Obliterate is much better than many of the choices here. Oh, this would make this really a good rotation, likely one of the best. Because Allegro, Unhinged, Obliterate, Vigilance, Intimidate, Strain. One of each multiplier. Because yeah, you have rate of fire, you have weapon damage, you have total weapon damage. Oh, actually, there's no agonizing. Yeah, so you would need to go surgical. So you need, yeah. So, yeah. But then actually, yes, I have these two for crit. This one is based on crit, so you do need that surgical. The Allegro Unhinged, Obliterate, Intimidate, Surgical plus Strength. And you have basically 5 different damage multipliers. Surgical in there for the crit chance. That can also feed into Clutch. That will feed into Obliterate. That will feed into Strained. This is a really good rotation to go deep. Together with, yeah, you can go Bloodsucker for Intimidate as well, or you can go Bullet Hell, Adaptive plus Plague. Plague is a little bit more extra damage. Or instead of that, you can go, because you can also leave out Bullet Hell and go with having Lucky Shot plus Steady Handed. I think Bullet Hell is a better choice because you can go Bullet Hell and you can go these 3. You can go Trauma Vindictive Eyeless, Steady Handed Braced, and then maybe still Lucky Shot for ammo conservation. And you can pre-fire even to stack strength then. Okay, that could be go. Yeah. Hey, totally going deep. Maybe even today. Bison Lemma has a vendor, I think. Okay, yeah. Okay, was Obliterate? Yeah, because yeah, I've pretty yeah, I feel that is true indeed. As if that had Obliterate, I would totally pick that, and I'm pretty certain I didn't pick Obliterate. I was missing one like good extra choice. I remember there. Let's go check New York as well. Quickly, and then I'll likely just matchmake into Camp White Oak to start with, and then yeah, if anybody is interested in either joining me for that or later on for the weekly, feel free to make that known. Get you in here.
Entering safe area.
Otherwise, I'll just matchmake for them. They're not too bad. Hey, 511 here as well. That's great. Wait. Crit chance, crit damage, vigilance. But yeah, with a blue core. I have that already available if I wanted to. Man, if this was if this instead of skill set crit hit, critical hit, can I just Sharpie this out? Just if I just just take a eraser and just one of those like things that you like put on over pen writing that you just write over. take a red Sharpie as well and just color it in red.
Thanks for the trade.
But at least 511, yeah, is available. I do really need to, because I have 2 watch alts full as well. I wouldn't mind prepping a watch alt to be ready to redo a run. Yeah, so we don't have Razos, we don't have Palisade, or we don't have Habsburg. But we do have Palisade and we do have 511, so yay. Yeah, let's go back to DC. Alright, yeah, let's do it like that. This works, right? Yeah. And yeah, we'll just matchmake for this. I'm guessing no takers will we'll just matchmake for Camp White Oak. Do it on Invaded as well. That will work for that project. I'm gonna be a normal Eclipse. This gal has a glass Eclipse, but Camp White Oak is not a mission for a glass Eclipse. And I also have Golden Bullet on.
Invite to another agent.
Let's head on over there. Also, yeah, trying a slightly different lighting setup. I feel this one is a little bit more
Black Tuskers overrun the facility.
better.
Need immediate
It's
This is Knight.
less bad,
USMC facility
more
is
better.
clean. Moving to the next target. Negative. Hold there.
Not that the other one was
You've got a
bad.
division element headed your way. This is the real test. Leave it to me, sir.
It's a lot of armor my allies have. One guy is in a hurry. Hopefully he does not get himself killed.
Hostile assembling a golden bullet.
They're spreading my fire. Should grab a lefty here. It's a much better choice
Golden
than...
bullet received.
This guy takes a left, I'm going with him. I am.
Golden bullet complete.
Because I am a loot goblin. And these are my snacks. And now with this rotation, I totally want to use that to maybe get decently deep on a run. Both the mechanicals pushed up. Hoping my allies deal with those, because I don't deal with those.
This is heads. This is tails. All targets down.
I hate it when you do that creepy twin shit.
I don't want to ignite. I'm gonna guess there were no like unmentioned fixes.
Disrupted.
For instance, the movement or such.
System reactivated.
Well, actually, well, we can. Because usually, if you just try it a little bit, it'll show itself to be janky.
An agent needs assistance.
I'm just gonna take some separation there.
System malfunctioning.
That heavy was getting closer and closer. You can't run on behind there, which is super annoying. I remember that now for once. I'm going for these shock rounds. I do want to in a second investigate what my allies are running. Because that will dictate how I play. 'Cause if the damage good, yeah, that's not how you do that build.
Reach the lake house. Work fast. You got trouble headed your way. Nothing I can't handle.
That's
boss.
Chris. That's likely for proficiency, I'm gonna guess.
Dead a few minutes
And
later. Spare me
complete.
the swagger and
Yeah.
prove you can get results.
It's fine. All they need to do here is to actually shoot the turret. I'm gonna just shoot at it, just so it's kind of marked. I'm hoping they will shoot at it. Because, yeah. Just gonna shock like that. Shock rounds are really handy for just that. Just keep him busy for a second. Oh, yeah. So, when Golden Bullets is active, but it doesn't feel like Golden Bullet is active, that's when you know
Agent down.
you're not with the strongest of teams. You're not with people that have made smart choices. Because yeah, why... With 2 red bills there, why did I get the golden bullets? Like, they should be yoinking that away from me very easily. Oh, it's loud.
Black Tusk have control of the lake house. We're falling back to the the rally point.
Take a hard left.
Shit! Contact front! We're cut off!
So I do want this weapon great. More than I want to help my allies.
An agent needs assistance.
My willingness to help my allies is less than my willingness to loot.
Hostile completed. The golden bullet.
He's got a golden bullet. These guys.
Golden bullet being assembled by hostile.
This thing, I'll need it for in a second.
Agent received a golden bullet.
I'm gonna put that there. What's behind? There. Oh. I'll likely need that.
Agent
I'm setting up for this chopper that is coming in right now. Gonna do that, get sledge on him. Gonna land in the middle of my hive as well. The biggest downside of,
The lake house. Just wrapped up.
at least for me,
All
or
clear.
of
Good timing. Your party's about to get crashed. We'll be ready.
Golden Bullet does nothing for skills at all. You know, for instance, SHT Expose does and such, but yeah, no. It is a very powerful global event. I'm also actually, as much as I decry it, I'm gonna use it this time. Farm a lot of exotic components. And I mean a lot of exotic components. And I mean really a lot of exotic components. If it wasn't clear, it's going to be a lot of exotic. Yeah. So, you know. I can't bitch too much.
Sis, we've got multiple armed hostiles approaching from the southwest. Looks like JTF.
And
I
87.
see them. I'll follow your lead. Let's give them another 15 meters so they'll be stuck in the open. Copy that.
Here only the last room is really... It is actually dangerous. Oh well, the last room before the boss. Not that. The pre-boss room. Because there's a lot that can go bad there.
I'm pinned down by the helo. Multiple snipers. My entire unit is out of action.
But I'll do my best to keep my allies going. And just wait for them to... I either missed or I didn't place that well. Come on. What I really want to do is rush up here, get up in here, just so I can do this. Oh, is that wave out already? I don't think so, right? No. Oh, maybe it is. No, that wave was long out. Right? It's actually impressive that they killed it fast enough that they actually caused that to happen. That hopefully catches someone. Didn't.
Hostile has full golden bullet.
3 golden bullets there. Oh, It's odd. There we go. That should work. Shouldn't have been that hesitant about that shot. Also, yeah, crossbow bolts. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. And I don't want to use any chem charges here. It's completely unnecessary. I'd much rather save them for the next room.
All targets down.
Any word on the contents of those
going
boxes?
Assorted documents, including some maps. Also some memory sticks and hard drives.
Good work. Grab it all and scoot on out of there.
Well, have you tried using some of those 999? Because I did start the season with also like 400 or such. These guys are going. That guy's going looting. I'm gonna.
Contact imminent. Everyone get ready.
Remember your
Let's see
assignment.
the secondary.
Cracking the stuff in those boxes is the priority.
That's why I wasn't seeing the secondary.
They're almost on us.
This place always sucks. You have to have a running start to jump down.
System curtailed.
There we go.
System reactivated.
You would think that from that point onward, my allies would have it. Hopefully. Set the boss on fire. This is a very dumb thing I'm doing here. Well, let's do it anyway. The annoying thing here is if I get, like, if there's a sniper dog or anything, you are completely exposed here. There's no cover. There is no nothing. The only thing that will happen is that I will die. That was a warhound or a mini tank. I'm gonna guess a warhound because it was a little bit big. Yeah, so warhound.
An agent needs assistance.
Because I did hit it, direct impacted, explosion did damage, but it showed immune.
Hey, get a hold of yourself. Focus on the mission.
I'm just gonna quick loot here just to push up as quickly as I can.
I'll support you. Engaging.
Received. Golden bullet.
One nice thing though for the Eclipse player, if you do get the golden bullet, is the rate of fire increase. Just to
Hostile completed. The golden bullet.
just for getting the 7 mark up very quickly. But yeah, I'm down to low numbers of exotic components. But yeah, I've used up a lot, of course. Getting a few skills as well. Actually, I've reached 25 now. I actually want to get my fire chem and my stinger hive to 25 as well, because you know, why not?
What the hell's going on over there?
My sister is down.
Sorry to hear it, but stick to the mission. Do you copy?
Should again not been so hesitant. I was at the right position, but I wasn't sure, and
From the objective, Tails. Am
I
I
was hesitant about sending that chem out, and turned out I didn't need to be at all. Three rounds for the disorient, follow it up with a fire cam. You know what? I have one shock round left. That one's for you. My allies are not in the same fight I am in. I mean, they're getting some kills in, so it's good. It's fine. But yeah, when you look back and you go like, wait, why is nobody within 15 meters of me? Especially on a fight where being aggressive is actually a virtue. Put that there. Send one into there. But wait, so this guy's a turret and seekers. I mean, okay. Yeah. This is the... no. Third drone would have been much more useful.
Hey, anybody copy? Anyone? What a shit show.
But either way, that was fine. I'm gonna give him a GG.
Total washout.
And
You want me to rebuild the unit?
I am going to part with a D part. Not a part, but D part. I'll D part and then I'll be a part from them. What do you think of the artist tool? I mean, I like artists. I like tools. That's pretty okay. But that's kind of my opinion on it basically as well. It's pretty okay. It's not pretty great. It's not horrendous. It's middle of the pack. The SIG is a nice shooter though, so that helps. If you are going rifleman, it is definitely one of the picks you can go for. But especially with rifleman, I would say that maybe Classica Monet is maybe the best rifleman rifle still out there, just because of the time in between shots. You can really easily get it back on target on heads, but of course you take more time to hit the 5 headshots with. Is it 5 headshots with a normal rifleman? I think it is, right? Perfect is 6, I remember. And I'm keeping this swap chain just in case. It's mostly that if you are okay with a little bit more fire rates, for instance, although you can get spam fire out more, right? But it kind of depends as well. Like if your build has some weapon handling in it, you could very well go with an ACR SS. You can get those 5 shots in a second instead of over multiple. Well, actually, with the artist tool, you can also do it in a second, but you can still get them out faster. So yeah, but it's definitely, yeah, it is definitely a pick that you could go with, and it's likely kicking above its weight, hitting above its weight just because of the perfect. And the SIGs are one of the better shooters, I would say. They are actually a little bit more stable per shot, than the Mark 17s. But because they fire basically one shot, it's less than one shot, but it's 55 RPM more, so it's 60 would be one shot a second. But they're firing one round more per second, so it ends up as the same basically, just because they're firing out one more round, almost one more round more per second, where the Mark 17 is one less. They basically end up as feeling kind of the same.
Business with you.
And Hayden Marin. Yeah, let's continue on, and I'm gonna go do District Union of the Arenas, and that'll be enough hyena names as well, and then I just need to do 3 activities. I'm looking if I want to run something else, and I'm kind of considering that mortar build. I'm gonna matchmake just for it, or yeah, if somebody else wants to join us, as more people have trickled in. If anybody wants to join me for the daily and then the weekly, definitely be up for it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna matchmake if everybody's busy, which is of course during a weekday. So, you know what? Let's take the mortar build. Someone might yell at me, but it's fine. Yeah, let's just go with these 2. Yeah, and we'll just go for uninvaded. Not sure what is the invasion, because I could, nah. Although, well, this is also part of the weekly, and yeah, it doesn't have a requirement, so it would count.
Another agent is now in your group.
All right, Marine. Yeah, let's maybe just go to the normal one. Yeah, that might be just easier. Just go to the normal one, or well, the uninvaded version, the classic version. Let's just do it with 2 directives because disorient and skill tissues are not the greatest here. Just as a quick peek, Marin's running a full red striker, full matchmake. I'm gonna grab these resources as well, just quickly. But yeah, let's just head in a little backfill. Let me know if the screen shake gets too much here, Marin. I'll sort that. But yeah, just to as an alternative to the eclipses I run so much.
Golden bullet being assembled by hostile.
This is my cat!
Look at this! Fuck!
There's something alive. Yep.
Trauma detected.
There's one outside still. Watch out for that,
Agent out
Marin.
of action.
Because yeah, I didn't see him either. And he did murder me. And that's why you have teammates. Then land in range. Let Marin catch up. I know, mortar build. Mortar is actually the primary. I'm kind of using the hive there as well, but that one at least is a quick deploy. The boss room will be really the place where this thing will kind of shine, and a few rooms here and there.
Another
It
agent
does hit pretty hard. Oh, we have a Herbie as well. Although, I wonder if that's through matchmaking or if that was him joining up. And getting that crate there quickly. Although I do think I have Herbie on my friends list.
Another agent is now in your group.
Feeding time!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile has full golden bullet.
Leave the golden bullets for my allies. Good already. I'm actually gonna fight here first. I was gonna go for the chest in the back there. I do want to trigger in sync just before it like hits. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a for a second there. I was like, wait, because that was on the deconstruct of my skills. But yeah, that you can use that actually to extend golden bullet. But I was like, wait, did I like overcharge or something? I was confused for a second there. And I will try to keep up with our allies here. My hive pretty deep. Across over here. Mortar here. And yeah, the big downside to mortar and seekers and hives is they don't cross door boundaries, so accidentally land that a little bit close. So you need to wait for things to come out of doorways. And the other thing you can have is actually, I'll swap to that in a second actually, because, well, actually I can use my grenade launcher because I'm getting a bunch of, like, because of the amount of grenade kills I'm getting. or explosive kills I'm getting. We're getting a ton of bonus amounts of special ammo.
Power offline.
That will cross door boundaries.
Detected.
You can't fire a mortar into a doorway, basically. Is one of the things. I want to trigger in sync just before it hits. Just so we get the full big booms. But I'm going to swap actually my hive to a sticky, because this is a mission where very much it is about going into door boundaries. And explosive sticky will. So I can use that as my into doorway thing. I'm going to do that here. Sticky explosive. Because of course also the next door will do that already.
Hostile assembling a golden bullet.
Hours. Okay. There we go. Oh. Placed my... Oh no, it's fine. And also, for instance, with these guys, shields are decent against... Oh. Forgot which button what is was on. Shields are pretty okay against, you know, when somebody isn't trying to blow you up. When somebody is trying to blow you up, they're not that great.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance. Hostile has full golden bullet.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a
Right in the
chance.
back. Yeah, lurking. Yeah, no worries. Well, somebody's already putting the pressure on Marin, I see on the in the YouTube chats. And so we'll finish this off and then head into doing a few of the activities required. Get the daily in there. And then head on to the weekly. Oh yeah, I am actually gonna go to all the way to the top. Just so I have my mortar at the ready. Should be able to make it.
Detected.
That's a nice group if I can hit him. I mean, I can if I aim it correctly. There we go.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
What I really want to do.
Agent received a golden bullet.
There is always a like that always feels good. Just all the booms. I know. There ain't no fire like indirect fire because the indirect fire don't stop.
Hello? Fuck. Everybody.
A sung to us by,
This situation is serious.
you know, American and British artillerymen all across the world. I'm gonna go for the key chest. Seems our other friend is in a hurry, but we will either get a loading screen from him, but there should be enough time to loot this chest here. But also, I would hope for him that he doesn't give us a loading screen, because we do have a majority vote here. If we really wanted to. Because it is a dick move to give 3 people a loading screen, especially when you're, you know. As I'm going to guess, the least effective member of the team. And I want to kind of set up for this door on the left especially. I'm also gonna send one mortar there that will actually blow up all of the things. I'm kind of waiting for this to do this. Just to give him radiation effects.
Golden bullet. Golden bullet being assembled by hostile.
Done the accidental
What's going on down there?
double tap there, and it was stuck on the ground.
Son of a bitch! Everybody get to the arena now!
There we go. Oh, there. Here I'm gonna swap back to the Stinger Hive because that is much more better tool for this part. I'm actually gonna pull a sneaky, and I'm gonna wait for my allies to push the button. Okay.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Just yeah. Always this thing is somewhat annoying as you try to aim it.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing. Agent down.
Come on, let me touch.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Listen up. We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
In we go. I'm gonna put my mortar, I feel, there. Lost my hive there. Oh, actually, can I? Woohoo! How was that? Didn't know that was I didn't know that was a thing I could do, but turns out it is. And yeah, doesn't do much against the named, but there's a ton of other things around the named. So might as well.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards.
And mortar is always fun. It's only annoying a little bit for your allies sometimes because you know you're technically being a dick. On a technicality, basically.
Hostile completed. The goal.
And we do need some activities. Let's maybe just do actual activities because we do have 2 territory controls pretty close to some some fast travel points. Because we're gonna go do that one and the other one next to classified. And that's a tree someone. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna stay mortar for a second. And maybe I'll put my Stinger Hive on one door with my...
A hostile control point detected.
And I'm curious how I did a little bit. I didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad. I'm gonna leave my Stinger Hive here because they might spawn here or they'll spawn across from us. I'm gonna give this pretty lady a hat. It's a very pretty hat. Some would say it's the prettiest hat.
Golden bullet. Incoming
And
hostile.
they're gonna spawn there, but that works.
Access key detected.
Yeah, see, look how pretty of a hat that is. That is fit for a queen, right? When you see a pretty lady, you gotta give her a hat. Game is fixed? Was the game broken? If you're referring to the deltas, several people have said that for them it has helped. So you need to kind of still check for yourself. Maybe it isn't, but... oh, we have a convoy here. Oh, our friend has got... Yeah, well, sure. We can do this territory or this control point. Control point is overkill for what we need. But, our over-ambitious friend has decided to fight this, and I'm... although, yeah, actually, I do agree with Marin there with the assessment of if you want to play solo, go play solo. Where do they spawn? Oh, okay. I was hoping they would spawn here. They were pretty close to here, but... they spawned across from us. I'm gonna try and go for the spawn here. If I can actually get this, I might be able to actually...
Hostile has full golden bullet.
I've got you.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Now with golden bullet, if you, as long as you're getting kills while you have the golden bullet, yeah.
Agent incapacitated.
That's fine.
Agent down.
The guy will get me. Yeah, watch out. Because that reload, unlike with Polarity event recently, where the reload does not apply to specialization weapon,
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
with golden bullet it does. So as long as you're getting kills with your specialization weapons, you can kind of cycle like that. And this build, of course, has a ton of explosive damage. So actually, that's which skills the grenade launcher. So. Don't have a shot in there, actually.
I'll use that cover.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
That showed
How
him.
many of them did we get?
And I'll go across. They change people once Alan say yeah, so
Friendly
I haven't checked all my weapons yet. But the weapons I did check are were all back to what they were beforehand. I haven't seen anybody say that like they have a weapon that is broken still. But also, yeah, I wouldn't consider that a broken thing. Like the deltas were actual a broken thing. The talents, an annoyance, a bug, but they weren't like game breaking. Like it still played the game. Question is, do I actually even want to res this guy? So one of the nice things about the explosive build as well, I can still keep firing my mortar, even though I'm resing this guy. I'm also still contributing to team.
What the hell do I do now?
But yeah, that is fixed. The resources tab is back. Although, well, I'll still hold out on saying it's fixed the talents until I'm like 100% sure that nothing
supply room.
is, you know, forgotten about, because there might still be. But the few weapons that I had that I definitely remembered being broken, because for instance, this gal had this LMG, and LMG is usually I change the third stat, so this had become like breadbasket or something. That got turned back. An M700 that was with the determined already, and I had like changed the detalk on it. That one went back, so. It's breaking. Look at that. If you want to be mad, it's okay to be mad. I'm just correcting you on your like, because if you're saying broken, I'm gonna think like the deltas that you were having delta issues. That was, yeah, a bug. It was broken, but it wasn't game breaking. Like when you say when the game is fixed, I'm gonna think more of the deltas than of the you know, the talent changes, because yeah, they were hurtful, but also the game's about farming.
Friendly combatants nearby.
That counted. This again counted as one activity. Have they altered that, or is that maybe? I need to do some testing, because I definitely had it count as 2 again still with one of the activity things. Let's go to this territory control. We can just go from here. This is. That I saved yesterday with preservation. Today is eyeless. Ooh, actually, that is an, yeah, because that was actually one of my questions of like, what will happen to weapons? Because like post fix. Oh, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I'm going for the control point. That's not where we're headed. Although we can go around that way, but it's much faster this way. Force of habit to go to the control point. Let's just get the territory control. That's all we need. Afterwards as well, we can remove the hindrance of our team, and we'll go do whatever is needed for a weekly. One thing I want to do here is push in, if I can.
Hostile assembling golden bullet. Incoming hostiles detected.
They spawn up there. Hoping for, because yeah, they have 3 places they can spawn here. I was hoping for one of the other 2, but they usually actually spawn.
Detected.
Let's shoot that down.
Wait a moment, we call the boss too, huh?
Wait, what did you even say? Yeah. Good luck with that. Because yeah, he's trying to spawn the hunter, but I've done the hunters already, so they're not gonna spawn. You need to do it in a person's world that doesn't spawn it in, or hasn't had it yet. Secondly, that would be a dick move, because maybe if I was on my third account and I didn't want to do the hunters yet, I would leave that instant, like literally instantly, just so to not bug it out for myself in some way. I had some actually, yeah, no, so I didn't. Yeah, let's actually.
An agent
Let's say
has
goodbye
left
to him.
your group.
What we do have actually right outside is 2 convoys. Let's maybe actually hit both of them. Although actually, nah, let's leave it. Let's just go to the, let's go to the, because the other one is so close, it's gonna trigger the control point. And that would be a long fight. Let's, if you guys are up for it, I don't know, maybe if you're actually hearing me as well, but going and doing the weekly, if you haven't done it yet. I'm gonna go Eclipse because at this point I've had my fill of screen shake. Hopefully my allies as well. So what do we need to do? We need to do, let's just do it in order. Lincoln, Jefferson, and then American. So let's just do it in that order. Let's go to Lincoln first. Or actually, well, yeah. You're in the chat there, so. Yeah, but I wonder if it has, like, what causes it? Because maybe it's calling it in, being the person that calls it in. Maybe that matters.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Hostile has full golden bullet.
Because I feel usually it was just always like 2 in the past. Maybe it's directive related. Let's take it to 4 directives here. We'll still matchmake for a 4th person. Although if anybody else does want to join us. Because yeah, we'll do an entire weekly. We're going to do Lincoln, and then Plaza, and then American History, and then go do a few bounties in West Potomac. Through some bounties, preferably, if we have any. And, that's unlikely. Actually, I realize now, because, well, we'll see how that goes. Because, yeah, the True Sons bounties from West Potomac wouldn't be there. So. But yeah, let's head on in.
We need you to secure the memorial and
Any
remove the True
difference
Sons
build?
forces. They maintain this outpost.
Run whatever you want
to
to run, Herbie. Everything's fine.
Another agent has joined your group.
I'll run Eclipse for these unless somebody else wants to. Let me know if you want to, for instance, run that. I do like my Eclipse, but I'm also okay running other stuff. I was running that explosive build more, just hadn't ran it in a while, just wanted to re-experience it. Also, I did remember there being something about it for with
Memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
what?
Agent, you'll need a
We're having all the chatty people today. Normally, I can go days without even hearing one person in game chat. There we have.
Hostile assembling a golden bullet.
Do that for the next wave. This wave should be fine. Put on thingy. My app hasn't been in use at all. Pick it back up. Oh,
Rogue agent detected.
we've triggered it already, right? Yeah. Just for safety, I'll jump out to the safe house and grab a PFE and jump back. Because mostly as well as a fire clips there, I'm not that useful, and my fire cam was on cooldown, so that would like extra not useful. And then I'll jump back and help out. So my horizon OCS with fast and the progress on left down.
Hostile artillery turret detected.
Great detour.
Oh, I totally forgot about
Detected. Hostile
four
defender
directives.
detected. Rogue incinerator turret detected. Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Keep their attention.
How many kids do you think you got left?
Oh, I saw that. One is on the minigun in the back. That's a dangerous one.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
I'll go for the upstairs one here first. But yeah, watch out for the minigun one.
Want something done right.
Rogue agent eliminated.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get...
Because I'm trying to think if I... But yeah, I don't think I kept any... Usually I just don't keep any, like, talentable... Unless it's re-talentable. But that's, of course, I have that luxury because I already have what I need. But yeah, it's... That kind of sucks. But at least that's only one week's worth of weapons that were affected in that way. Because, yeah, the other one was affecting... well, I have to fast travel out again because our friend is in a hurry and triggered in combat already, and I'm in combat as well. Yeah, we're not having good luck with our randoms. If nothing else, they're just group scaling. We're getting more loot because of them. Back we go. Of all the mask and one key missing, no way to re-trigger the hunters. If you are missing, yeah, that is a possibility. With I'm guessing you've already, you've looked around online, and because there's the sometimes missing keys go to in front of the crates and the chests in the White House and in the Haven, but sometimes also not. The one way you can actually fix it is if you know which one it is, you could try doing it with somebody else that still needs to do it. It will drop you the key if you are missing that one key. But you need to figure out which key it was, which usually isn't that easy, meaning that usually you have to do all of it. You end up just having to do all of it.
I'm not dying to help with the ammo count.
That is the workaround. It isn't great, but
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. We can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those.
and I'm gonna just rush alongside this guy because I want to keep up with him. He's already shown that he's not willing to wait, and I want to be part of the assault of this kill house. I want to be there before he scatters everyone, basically, is the actual thing. Because also I'm expecting him. I don't know, he threw a grenade. That's not a bad choice. He didn't start just firing.
Hostile assembling golden bullet.
You think they should do like Destiny a full auto accessibility options for? Oh, you mean with like the rifles and stuff? I mean, wouldn't be the worst idea. I think though, because we have a lot of auto rifles or auto, things already. Because in Division, really the distinction in there is just for ammo. Because of course, like it's not distinctively, you're not doing 5.56 ammo and like 7.62 ammo and stuff. It's AR ammo for ARs. So that's more what they're doing with their like why things are in certain categories over others. But what I think maybe a gear set that actually does that for rifles. Like actually somebody kind of brought that up the last time, and I actually don't think that's a bad idea. And then make that the rifles. So maybe that you can have the same toggle-like thing as with Bighorn. So when you're scoped in, you're semi-auto and you get a boost to your damage. Or if you're not scoped in,
that should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You don't have to do that. And then maybe with the 8x scope as well, make it so that you don't have to be scoped in with it. And you can like scope in if you need to. I think that might maybe like if you're going for like creative solutions. But the thing that hurts rifles the most currently is mostly that they don't have a good gear set, where now basically one of the big reasons ARs is so far ahead isn't really like their EPS or anything like that. It's they have a really like they work really well with strikers, the top gear set. There is,
Good work. Go on and head back up.
That is the actual.
Inside the memorial.
And then SMGs and LMGs work with it as well. Then you even have Heartbreaker, which is like it isn't as good as Striker, but it's actually not that far behind either. Like actually, if you gave, I guess Marin is resetting for armor breaks. If you were to nerf Strikers, for instance, with more than 10% or 15% or something, Heartbreaker would be the new like top.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used.
They really just need something just for them. Maybe just a talent that just works for them and just boosts them to be equivalent. Because it's I'm okay with the hassle. I'm okay with the clicking.
We confiscated
it's just
cache of chemical weapons.
The rest of it isn't working. As expected, that guy.
You saved a lot of lives today.
Luckily gone.
An agent is no longer in your.
And yeah, those are the kind of players you just, it's fine. It's matchmaking, but it's be a team player. Always. Let's go to American Museum of the Histories. We'll do it invaded. Clearing out part of the invasion as well for all of us.
Identified.
And I know, let's do it again with 4 directives because that'll be easy. Also, actually, technically with Golden Bullet, you can kind of get away with Pistolero even as well because you can use that to recharge your weapons with. But in group, it's not as consistent. So. Let's just leave that out. 100% is enough. And I'm just going to quickly check if the Snitch is there, because he might be. We've been mostly in missions. Snitch is there. Let's maybe grab ourselves a few bounties. Extra. And also we'll have Danny's position for tomorrow. It's waiting just to be sure that everybody's in range. What? Yes, I'm trying to abort it.
Golden Bullet being assembled by hostile.
Is it? Because we were mostly missions, so it was unlikely for us to have put him on cooldown. So, oh. Let's do one of those. Speaking of crossbow,
Near as we can tell.
yeah, even though we've been burned twice, let's matchmake
Prepared.
it. I'm a slow learner. And yeah, I'm gonna open up with a crossbow on that guy. Just juked out of the way. That's good. There is a crate in the room up here, actually. There we go. Too deep, maybe. No, the global event is on. In mission, it doesn't show it. They at some point broke that a while back. But yeah, the global event is on just because, yeah, you're getting...
Drone is airborne.
We're actually getting the thing to happen. Like, that guy's getting golden bullet. In Invaded, this thing isn't here, right? Yeah, no. So in normal, there's some shock rounds here. But actually, I haven't done this mission in a while in Invaded, because it hasn't come up in a while. Because the rotation. Just checking the key locations as well. And yeah, indeed, going this way just so we're closer to the chest. Over here. Once we got our fort as well. Start a fire there.
Received.
Ouch.
Bullet.
I didn't even do anything to that warhound. Okay. Blew everything else up. I mean, I did kill all of its friends, but can't be mad at me for that. Can it? Just gonna put my hive there, as usually a few come from this side. Right, here in a second we'll have all of the warhounds. Should we put some warhounds in and heavies in this room? Yes. How many? Yes.
System.
I feel that's, although, well, it's not that much. No, we have the here. You're right, yeah. I'm gonna stinger that door. Gonna fire grenade that door. I'm gonna fire grenade this door. And hold this lefty in my hands. What the hell, the lefty in my hands? Guess I didn't hold it in my left hand. Yeah. Halfway through, there's a second wave on this door, so I'm gonna actually stinger this door now. Oh, this guy. RB there was helping out actually. And We'll take some flame rounds. Indeed. Let's go get that crate in the back. Okay. You line this up, we can jump right down and break our shins.
Detected.
Don't like my shins anyway. It's not that I hate myself, it's that I hate my shin.
Engaging targets.
Let's do this.
Got out of it way too quickly.
Golden bullet being assembled by hostile.
How about this? Okay, let's run right in. There is a key chest upstairs, so be sure to grab that. I'll pop it. As I said, those are kind of valuable.
You're making good progress. Take it steady.
So everybody's here.
Laptop detected.
Moving in.
And grab these sharp rounds. Just making sure that I was putting them in the lefty and not in something else.
Download complete.
We'll review the data you just downloaded and see what we can make of it. Continue your sweep.
Because after this one, we still have Jefferson Plaza to do.
Flurry of movement right outside the north entrance.
And then 5 bounties. It's annoying, yeah, that the bounties won't go to. Oh well, because they need to be True Sons bounties, and those won't go into West Potomac. So we'll have to do activities in West Potomac and then the bounties separately.
Friendly KIA.
Hostile completed the golden bullet. Agent received a golden bullet.
It's gonna put a sledge on the boss as well. Why not? No, actually, I should pick up some of these pickups.
Keep your eyes open.
And then my allies have that. So in the meantime, let's look at this.
Area secure. Good work.
There we go. Get this one resource out in the corner. Yeah. So we have a plaza remaining. Already set it up. And yeah, let's jump on over. So we'll put us inside of it anyway, so. Any special build for the global event? Not really. Something red. It
To prevent True Sons from
doesn't really do anything for you with skills.
So start by
No, we can just go in.
trains you find.
You
Don't
can't
need
let
to.
those munitions be distributed.
5 seconds
You saw
extra.
what they did to the castle.
It affects red builds. It affects specialization weapon as well. So actually, if you have a little bit of specialization ammo and you get the golden bullet, you can from that point basically just have infinite at least for that fight, have infinite amounts of. Oh, actually, was already here. may have been talking and not paying attention if my team was already ready. Yeah, basically just striker was worked perfectly fine. But yeah, for instance, don't forget to use your minigun here and there if you really wanna like murder, but also it's not needed. And this one is this is as far as mechanics and such goes, the simplest of the global events. It's basically random. One enemy gets chosen as having the golden bullet, and actually it won't show right away that they have the golden bullet. It might sometimes take a few, well, it usually takes a few seconds before you know who has the golden bullet, but even if you kill them before they have the golden bullet, you'll still get the golden bullet. And I said golden bullet so many times in there that golden bullet has lost all meaning. But it's basically random. Especially in groups, it feels very random. And solo, you have a lot more control over it. That's actually one of, I think, the downside of it. Is that it's especially it works actually a lot better solo, where you're in complete control of getting the kills and such. And it is well, actually, maybe now not anymore the most powerful global event, but it definitely was in the past the most powerful global event. We're spawning upstairs still. They're doing the weird thing where they mostly spawn upstairs. Yeah, not downstairs. And also because it is a very powerful weapon event, what you can do actually is, for instance, something like a tech tank. You can, just because you have so much extra damage, you might as well have a little bit of survivability. So either going, for instance, Hunter's Fury with a few blue cores or stuff like that. Let's see if this wakes him up. Hello, sir? Have you considered coming out? There's something on him is broken, but yeah, that is still gonna take forever, usually. I mean, he's just gonna despawn.
Operational train detected.
Because we didn't kill him there, we didn't get kill XP. So what happened there is that he despawned. So.
Outside near the main entrance to the mall. We need to terminate this son of a bitch. There's no direct route from your position. So
Although I could have gone
and into the mall.
I could have gone Oxy as well and tried out, but also actually I couldn't have because we have skill issues turned on.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Get the munitions. We gotta secure the ordnance. Negative. The subway's compromised.
But there's a reason, yeah, Golden Bullet is as popular as it is. It's not even that it's that powerful, it's that it's very simple. And, it's basically like the tagline I used for it when doing the only tips was dev approved cheating, basically. Dev approved damage glitch. And it basically is that to me. That's also why I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't think it's per se always healthy for a game to have something like this, man. But on the other hand, for instance, this time it's coming around. I will definitely make use of it to farm a lot of exotic components as I, want a few of those. So. Let's go get the crate in the back. So there's one weapon crate here. Oh, that's actually a grenade. Looked like a... It's oftentimes hard to see if...
There's an elevator that should take you
if
to
it
the mall.
is
Wilson is still
a healing box or a grenade box. There's a... The healing box is white and
the castle.
the grenade box is slight green. But especially in a room like that where the lighting is also green. It's actually... Yeah, I can't tell, and I won't remember because, you know, that's not something I'm going to put any brain power towards. And a golden bullet gives you a little bit more damage, a lot more RPM, and also gives a ton of weapon handling, making it actually, you know, that also really helps with it. Every kill will reload your entire mag, kind of like Polarity was recently doing, but then also for specialization weapons.
62 toxic detected. Contamination level lethal.
They made them change this gold one? No.
Readings are insane. They must have a lab nearby for
John
weaponizing.
Horn said there as well. They kept that one the same. Although actually they should actually make a change to this, which is that it should show right away who has the golden bullet. Like that would take out a lot of the randomness feeling. Because there, when combat started, that guy that has the golden bullet there, or that gal on that, they already have the golden bullet. Like if you kill them before they actually show that they have the golden bullet, they will actually, it will work. And it is actually, yeah, you know, that makes it feel a lot more random. So I could totally use that as a change, but yeah, no, they haven't. They basically tried to bring everything up to the level of golden bullet, which, yeah. I'll say it has been successful to their original intent, but I don't agree fully with their original intent. But I understand. I'm trying to get my knife pretty close up there for the next waves. Sledging up. Oh. Yeah, which that door will open in a second. And a lot of stuff will spawn.
Excellent. I'll send in a team to dismantle the rest of that crap once you've cleared the site.
Is this one the strong? Golden Bullet was actually never the strongest because, well, it depends. Solo, yes. Solo, yes. But Guardians in group was a lot stronger. Reanimated in for certain things, especially if you're headhunting or into headhunting, like would beat Golden Bullet as well. But the Guardians definitely competed. Like I would say actually Guardians was stronger than Golden Bullet even before the changes. And now we'll see after the changes how it feels. And now actually I would also say that, yeah, Reanimated, the new Reanimated is definitely a lot stronger than like Golden Bullet at this point. I would even put Polarity Event up there, like as being equivalent. Or Polarity Switch. I mean, Golden Bullet will never be weak just because it has no mechanic, basically. It is a very simple global event, and because of that, people will understand it and gravitate to it. Even if it is weaker than the rest or not. Because part of the thing that a lot of people complain about always is just like I don't understand it, and then just turn it off instantly, and then brag about it as well. Just like, I didn't understand it, so it must be bad. And just like,
Exiting contaminated.
because Guardians can make, for instance, 4-man legendaries much more trivial than Golden Bullet can. Just because once you get the kill in, everybody gets the buff all together.
Received.
4 people being buffed is as you may understand, is 300% more than 1 person being buffed. So, yeah.
Hostile completed. The Golden Bullet.
I'm actually gonna go perusal through this just for the.
Don't let Wilson get away.
I'm gonna, if he makes it, let him jump down. But he was never gonna make it.
Hostile assembling Golden Bullet.
No more contacts.
I was gonna set him on fire up there.
Wilson's
But
unit is out of action, and you've crippled True Sun's chemical warfare efforts. Also,
hey, 2
just
exotics.
reported in to confirm the survivors from the castle settlement.
Yeah,
have
the
safely reached
mosquito
the
and the
rooftop zone.
tardigrade happened
No
there.
one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.
So we've done the mission portion of the weekly. I also have this M60 with rate of fire. Somebody wants it. It's not too bad. Because yeah, with me, it's not gonna survive, but it's not bad. I have some loot there, so. Let me actually see. Because yeah, I don't have any True Sun bounties here right now. Because yeah, that's just not gonna happen. I likely have a ton here. That's a challenging. Actually, this one was also challenging one now. But yeah, I have a ton here. Yeah, let's just go do them there. I'll likely put it in the sewer, but we'll go between the sewer and the thing, kind of like we were doing yesterday. All right. As I'll jump over to the safe house. Yeah, let's just keep it 2 directives, nice and easy. Although actually, yeah, I'm gonna take a short bio break, but if you guys are okay already, feel free to start without me.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Golden Bullet will carry you guys anyway. And I'll catch up pretty quickly as I'll be away for a minute.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Yeah, that was needed for a second. As I'll catch up with my allies as I see they're making their way downtown, walking fast, and they're bounty bound. And yeah, made it just in time. And yeah, usually they spawn one wave here, so I'm already gonna do one of those.
Received. Golden bullet.
Vacate the spot. And this sewer is always good if you're looking for keys. This place will have 7 of them as you run through it in total. So, and there's only 2 sewers with 7 in them. And there's this one. There's one in the southern part of West Potomac. That's the 2 of them. Is there? No, there's nobody down there. Under the cross. I'm actually gonna send the fire there. It's a little bit premature, but they're still all packed together, so.
Hostile assembling a golden
Yeah,
bullet.
some are escaping on the right side.
Hostile completed the golden bullet.
Target neutralized. Good work. That's your target.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
You got the target. Nice.
Hostile control point detected.
That's the target agent.
Yeah. Basically, once most of the team, for instance, here, I feel 2 people have golden bullets. As you see, can do it there as
Target
well.
neutralized. Good work.
It's basically over at that point. Because yeah, they'll just burn everything through.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty.
There's a ton of crates around here as well. I'm gonna pop a few of them because we might as well get them.
Hostile broadcast detected.
And yeah, a bunch of keys. For instance, as well, one down here. Didn't mean to actually jump down. And yeah, if we pop the bounty here, it'll likely put it in the building we want it in. It's sad that we've lost this place for bounty cheesing, or like this zone. But it's still not too bad. This sewer isn't that bad. I don't know if either of you needs a detox chameleon. Still, because I do have one. If either of you two need it, let's go get the key chest as well. Actually, that's the important one. Yeah, might as well get it over there. As that's in that room upstairs. We'll get this along the way.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Right now it's not playable for me. Suspect that as well. Huge last spikes and massive FPS drop up with me to go cause issues. Interesting that DZ is like trying to imagine what would like why would non-DZ be or like the LZ not be affected in DZ. Maybe people have found something something weird. Yeah, let's go from the safe house. There's also convoy coming in. We can maybe assault that. And even open boxes, Noja. Ah, interesting.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Because DZs altogether are usually on their own server, so maybe somebody has found something to cause that. Because that's usually the cause, is people having found things. Weird things.
Friendly
Let's deal with this
combatants
convoy separately. Though we'll likely have to fight everything all together, but let's just destroy these guys. Hopefully I'm gonna engage them quickly. Maybe they'll spawn. Nah, they're gonna spawn there.
detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'll still catch them, but
Incoming hostiles detected. Hostile has full golden bullet. Received. Golden bullet.
standing on the thing. And they do need to be bounties, annoying me. Actually, let's go get this one as well for here.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Because yeah, likely what we'll do is go to the safe house again, pop one there. If it goes here, we're lucky. If it doesn't go here and goes to the sewer, we'll just go to the sewer and get there. Because yeah, this place is no longer consistent.
Golden bullet being assembled by hostile.
Okay.
That's your target.
Actually, out of curiosity, what is actually our friend running with us? Memento. Wait, 3-piece Hana U? Okay. That's a choice. And striker and striker. Because a 3-piece Empress there would maybe be more beneficial. We've seen worse. At least he is being a team player, not rushing in solo. I'll take that with like a mediocre build over a really good build with that guy went down the elevator. He's just downstairs now. He'll come back up usually.
Got the target. Nice.
Still have that one guy to go. Yeah, come right up, step right up, step right up. And let's go back to the safe house. Basically exit the zone. I'll just pop one. I won't try to get it to this like building. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it goes to the sewer, we'll just go to the sewer. I've already vacated. Or wherever it goes, we'll just go there. Yep, sewer. Yeah, let's just go do it in the sewer. Because we can cancel and try to get it in that building, but honestly, I've had mixed results with that. Mostly mixed in the way of me hating it. Actually, let's not go through the thing. We can go the upstairs route. That's actually faster. As long as there's no activity
Friendly
here.
combatants detected.
Target is near you, Agent.
Yeah, it starts up there, so we can actually go from here-ish. I'll leave those crates actually, maybe for later.
I'll win Gil for some real.
I know, here heavy. That's from above. Although yeah, that guy can very easily do deaths from below, so not that big. And yeah, that's just right here.
Hostile completed. The golden bullet.
And it spawned the next wave. Oh, there's a elite territory control over there. Was it? Yeah. I didn't even check what this zone was. What is this zone? It's Petros, not the worst.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Well, our friendo is staying in that fight.
An agent needs assistance.
He was smart. He would release here and just fast travel to us by respawning on us. Because we're not in combat, but... Actually, I'm going to stay out of combat for a second. Maybe he'll actually do that, yeah. I mean, he respawned at the very least. Didn't do it on top of us, but... Okay, went to the safe house. Let's engage here or the hill. Run through here, leave that there. And the reason for that is I kind of want to have a vision towards that door. I was like going here, where I can be murdered in the back now. I can see both doors.
Target down. Good job.
Or well, two of the doors where they spawn. So. Oh, that's mostly just useful as the eclipse. They're spawning that same spot.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Hostile control point nearby.
You got the target.
Top frontier.
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
Nice. Yeah, that's not useful. Some loot there. And I'll pop another bandy and it will likely go back to that building. Hopefully. I should put it there. I will actually reset here until it goes to that building, because usually if it wants to go to the sewer, if it doesn't have this, it usually goes to that building. Usually. Usually. It's being a dick. Game, stop being a dick. Wow. Really wants us to go there, I think. But I don't want to go there. That one sucks. Wow. It's being very stubborn. Who's more stubborn, me or the game? Me. I'm more stubborn. It is I.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Yeah. Once we're all together here, we'll run in and murder this. Let's make it hot under their feet. Oh.
You gotta run out of ammo sometimes.
That guy was like, your gun has to run out of ammo sometimes. No, golden bullets on. Reload on kill. We keep killing. Chat for heavy.
That's your target.
Cross point.
Target neutralized. Good work.
And yeah, we killed one already, 2 more to go here, and then yeah, 1 more bounty after this one. And then we just need to do some activities in the west of Potomac.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
So, wait for this fire to run its course, and then the fresh one.
That's your target.
Hostile has full golden bullet.
And the arrow to us already.
Received golden bullet.
Target neutralized. Good work.
There's some poison
You earned
along the
yourself
way.
another bounty. Well done.
So we need 1 more. Let's
Hostile
actually,
assembly.
yeah, let's go back to the safe house again. Because we might get lucky and have it land here. Because we'll go from the safe house if it's on the sewer anyway.
Friendly combatants detected.
We're all out. But yeah, I won't try right now. Yeah, see where it is. We'll just get this one. What's the target in Potomac again? Oh yeah, Foundry. So nothing great there. But also it doesn't need to be anything specific. It's just 5 activities. So we'll likely just take the whatever easiest things present themselves. And that would be 1 weekly done, 3 exotic components gained. Yeah. That's what I'm considering here is might do something small after, although actually maybe not even, because it'll be 6-ish, and that is done. I started it pretty late today with the stream. It's because I had some work stuff to get done, and got a lot of that done, so that's good. Saved myself a little bit on my schedule tomorrow. But yeah, I might actually end it after that and take a little bit of a break, and then we'll be back in the evening normally. So fix up the cam here. So it finishes off that guy. Because yeah, what I might do as well is in that time in between, I'm in ADS mode. See about making a build overview. I think I'll just do that without on stream, just because I'm afraid I'll take forever, because those usually is a lot of takes, mostly because I don't script it and I just do a take basically and then go, was that good enough? Also, does it fit in the time status, like time amount that I have? And usually refine it from there and just, you know, add something or remove something. I'm not sure that is like entertaining to watch. Also, might not be entertaining for me to, you know. I'll feel conscious about like wasting time.
Spotted, Sheriff.
So I might just make one of those quickly in between as well.
Target. Nice.
In the evening. Because I haven't done anything on the channel for a little bit.
Good work.
But I was also, yeah, I was waiting for the fixes to finalize, or like that we knew what the fixes were going to be. Because what we might actually as well then record in the evening now that I know that at least the builds that I care about. Hey, we have Sergeant True.
That's the target, Agent.
He lies a lot. Talking, I know. I know, might actually do that this evening on stream. Do some of the prep works for it. Although it doesn't need much in the form of prep work, I just need to.
Cleaning up the streets one.
But yeah, changes to the build collection. And together with why, not just saying like, this has changed, but also like why it's changed. Like the why I think can make it actually interesting. I kind of enjoyed the last one, and a bunch of people did as well. Of me going through changes to the build collection and going, hey, this has changed, and this was because of this. This one was because of this. Yeah, normally there's not much here. Let's actually go hit this territory control, and we'll see from there. We might actually go hit these two territory controls and then go hit the public execution there. And then maybe actually go north and hit the control point or something. Or we'll double back if something more spawns on the eastern side here. But yeah, these two territory controls, for instance, are very easy. Because they have fixed spawns.
Hostile assembling golden
It's
bullet.
likely a named group. As that's what they're fighting. Likely. Some hyenas all the way in down here, so that's likely indeed.
Golden bullet received. Hostiles guarding location nearby. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
And that's why I was sticking there.
Access key detected.
Whatever was over there survived.
Vital signs critical.
Not anymore. Get that. Also, there's a hanging box there. heal up my armor breaks with the quick heal. It's actually really handy that they've added that in, like that the quick heal just can take it away. But of course, the quick heal has a cooldown, so you kind of have to wait for it to come back. I have some stuff all the way over there, but yeah, let's head to that other territory control indeed in a sec. Just loot. So what resource did we use this week? Oh, already. Oh, so that means likely components, because at least likely. Like we did do Lincoln, which has a ton of those. The other missions wouldn't have enough to go back all the way. Or did I actually not do the project on this character? No, I did. Oh, it's Outcast. What? In West Potomac? What? I mean, they have a control point here, but this is usually Truce or Black Tusk. Is usually what is down here. And once again, they all spawn from one simple position. So.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Holy frame drops.
Detected.
Too much fire. Oh, what is some random LMG dude. Let's go get the objective indeed here. And this extra crate, and then break our shins. It's hoping for something to spawn over there, but it's nighttime. So I should go do this public execution. That's not too far from where we are. That one is just annoying that they can spawn really far away. And hey there, Coco. These guys are gonna spot me anyway, so. And yeah, I'm having a good day. The fixes seem to have worked, although, as some people pointed out, some of the weapons that they have gotten during this week where it was bugged have been affected, you know, by the fix. I've gone the other way. If they were a talent that worked for them. Outcast again. Yeah, I'm gonna start this as we shouldn't wait too long because they'll kill our friends, kill our hostages.
Medical assistance needed. Agent down.
One too many. Oh, that guy. Yeah, which at for make sure you are safe before trying to. Oh, hey, yeah.
Hostile assembling a golden bullet.
Good idea. Thank you. And got caught out there.
Additional hostile contacts.
And they're coming from that side. He's being outcast as well.
Cover me while I reload. Go ahead.
That was an artillery shot and a half.
Civilians in distress.
Let's go have a good heart-to-heart chat with this hostage here.
What the?
Sir, could you stop? We need to talk. He outran me. Yeah, let's get a loot. Let's actually see where that bounty went. Yeah, I put it there. Bounty would count as activity. Yeah, let's go do that bounty. Might as well, right? And likely where we exit is where it will be the other. We can go and get that propaganda that is right outside of it. Yeah, it is. Because likely, indeed, as I was speculating, and others as well, I wasn't the only one that... Likely what has happened is like a shift in the...
Hostile has full
in
golden
the...
bullet.
Basically the lookup table for what number is what talent. And of course, shifting that back means that, yeah, whatever in this week was those talents doesn't per se need to be
Received.
those talents anymore. But of course, again, like, yeah, I was less affected than most, and I feel most veterans are going to be less affected than most, just because the simple fact of going for... The deeper you get, the more you go towards having free talentable... Oh, if this door is closed, we have to go south here. So this is this way. We'll have to deal with these guys as well. But I think you can... no, I don't think... If you go north, you have to go all the way around. So this is the way through. Oh, yeah, there's a heavy here. Oh. Yeah. Gonna try and revive him before he dies out. Though that's likely... What was that name? Alright. Enemies are over here. Yeah, this place is not a maze, but is maze-like someday. Oh, that's not something I can set on fire.
An agent needs assistance.
And also have... And likely this side opens up usually. For the last part. Hey, this is one of the places they fixed up pretty recently to have the ability to ban for bounties to go here again. And I'm gonna start on that guy. I'm just gonna push in and put my hive there, because they spawn actually right behind us, so watch out for that. Or well, right where we came in, basically. Did that not hit her? Okay.
That's your target.
This place is annoying because it has like a mesh floor. So actually half my chems are going like straight to the floor.
Target down. Good job. You got the target. Nice.
At least my hike's fine.
Target neutralized.
Hostile assembling a golden bullet.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Indeed. We did earn ourselves another bounty. I think we can just exit here and get that thing. We can... Because I think this gate is closed, but we can go on top and then go through the... Yeah. Because yeah, that gate is normally open, but we can interact. Yeah.
Vital signs critical.
And yeah, the gates there are interactable. Where's our fourth? It's taking a second at the White House. That's fine though.
The roamers are not hostile. They are a group of truckers who have come together to help the nation recover.
The roamers are not hostile? Who the hell is the roamers?
Watch your damn flag! Almost over.
The freighties and the roamers. What?
Many points of infrastructure were disrupted. Road maintenance was not a priority.
Sorry, I'm kind of like completely not helping.
I'm proud to confirm that in a crisis, we rose to the challenge. Because no matter what the odds, we Americans remain dedicated and resilient people. Like Major Castillo, in the face of a national crisis, we did not feel sorry for ourselves. We got to work. And now,
They're using tactical shields.
back online.
There's a grenade. Damn it!
Many refineries. Eh?
Back on track, and the shipping lanes are starting to reopen.
Access key detected.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't feel that that was mentioned before, right?
Override.
At least not adding her down yet.
Progress resumed.
I'm gonna guess that's maybe the DLC factions.
Received. Golden bullet.
The roadies. And we have the weekly.
Override
Wait, no.
required.
Secure? What? No. We did get the last wave.
Golden bullet complete.
I almost blew myself up. This is random faction with shield, bows, and arrows. No, so we have the those two factions. So the trash ninjas with the trash cans, lids, and stuff. They are the ambushers, because when you get killed by them, it shows you actually like their faction name. So we already know their faction name. That they're the ambushers. You also have the underground, which is the guys that walk silently, and the chainsaw guy. You know. Yeah, let's go get cleaned up if you guys are on board for that as well. Because actually, yeah, I'll likely end it there. We'll have a short one in the afternoon here, as it started pretty late. But yeah, I think it's best maybe if I go and just was thinking of like, let's maybe just keep going through evening, but you know, then I'm like doing a 10-hour stream. That might be a bit much. Also, I need to actually get to a few emails in between, so let's not do that. We'll leave it there.
An agent has left your
And
group.
I'll actually share a few of these. Maybe they'll be useful to some of my allies. I'm gonna hang on to those two. But yeah, I don't know if anybody wants this Petrov backpack. So I think I already have a Petrov backpack. I was holding on to one. And this one's actually better than that one even. As well, have a peek through this. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to these two. Just actually already gonna check if that's a rare. Because there is two mods for the, or there's three mods for deflector damage. One of them is rare. Two of them are less so. Because all three slots do have, actually, oh, no, oh yeah, this guy has that one as well. I always forget which one is
An
one.
agent is no longer in your group.
But indeed, I'm gonna also drop group here. And yeah, thanks Marin and thanks Herbie for tagging along. Hope you guys had some fun.
You have left the group.
We did basically this top row of things. At least so. I did the season pass by just matchmaking, and then yeah, we did daily and the weeklies. So I guess I'll have to do a legendary title assembly. And that was 20 levels worth as well, actually. Although, you know, actually that's likely going to have a few caches of other things in there. Let's get those out of there. There's a named cache here from the something from likely the SHT requisition. Weapon crafting cache. Should also be an optimization one, I think. Oh, did that maybe go in here? Oh, that actually might be handy as well. If that actually no, it didn't. Might have popped that one already. That's also enough. No, that's not a bad police mark 17. I'll hold on to that. Yeah, let's pop the rest. For a Sokolov Electric Coyote build, I have normally use after it's not needed. But what's better combination of weapon handling and headshot to replace them with? That one's basically more of a balanced choice that you can just play around with. What I would maybe recommend, if you can, have the pieces be with, because if you're keeping it red core, have it be with crit damage already, and then so you can like play around with how much weapon handle, at least for a few of the pieces. Because yeah, I wouldn't say there is like you can justify it either way. You can even justify it going all weapon handling and going like, okay, I'm going to use a weapon that maybe has slow reload with a damage talent, like let's say a Banshee, that has a slow reload, so it'll benefit from it. And then I'm making up for that. Or you can go all headshots and go like, I'll just hunt heads. And although that I would say, for instance, so I've done that with one of my PFEs, is with like crit damage and headshot, everything. It does add quite a bit of damage if I'm hitting on the headshots, even though I have like 50% headshot more. I'm actually getting only 20% actual increase with all that headshot. But still, 20% is not like nothing. So, yeah, kind of, yeah, there's no like clear answer there. You can balance it out, I would say, maybe. Yeah. Because yeah, by the looks of it, you have two. You're saying there are two headshot, one weapon handling. That doesn't sound bad. Balancing it out could be likely the like better way, because you're getting diminishing returns on both ends. So avoiding that, or like diversifying, could kind of be a good idea. But you could basically justify it any way you would want it. So. There's no like set answer there.
Thanks for the
So we popped a bunch of caches. I'll actually deconstruct this thing. So we had a better one. We got another decent police mark 17. And I totally should replace stuff like this, where I have like classic M1A with for future perfecting. Yeah, definitely the police. Oh, that one was already in my stash. That was one of the stash items. So like that was just in my stash and not favorited. Yeah, that was this one. Yep. So that's good. But yeah, I should start replacing some of them with. I have two of them here, so. Because that would work out for this gal as well. They're close enough there. Yeah, let me catch up. I don't know if they have a name. Yeah, no, those guys. So yeah, because the three minor factions are those. Yeah, the underground, the ninjas, and then you have the ambushers, which is like the trash ninjas, and then the raiders are actually the guys in gray. Like in Division 1, they were called looters, and then in Division 2, they're called raiders. And you can see their names. The reason we know their names is when you get killed by them, you see their faction. You can see which faction or what their faction is called. That's the same, like, for instance, for Scorchers, where we know which people are the Scorchers. Although we don't always use their naming from that, because, for instance, heavies, or what I usually call heavies, or people call chungas and stuff, they're actually referred to as tanks by the game, but we usually don't use that term. Did it do and hydroponic and hydromelini as well? But yeah, actually, as I'm saying, hey, I'm actually about to leave. As we'll end it there for this afternoon. A little shorter one for today, because yeah, I did actually start very late. I was thinking of maybe going like all in, but yeah, let's not. It's a long week. Let's spare myself that. What I am gonna do is quickly try to find somebody to raid, and wait, is just a quick check of something. Okay. Yeah, let's do Danny, as we haven't done him in a while. And he's been giving me a lot of exotic components. Oh wait, that's that's different Danny. That's new Danny. We're going to old Danny here. So yeah, enjoy that, and I'll be back in a little bit, in 3-ish hours time. If you enjoyed it here, feel free to poke back in then. And let me catch some of the last stuff here. Golden bullet status effect. Yes. Well, yeah. I was gonna say, like, maybe elaborate, but actually I need to go, as I also need to actually go use the little boy's room as a big boy. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Enjoy some Danny. We'll see where he's getting all of his exotic caches that he sells us at a limited supply. I feel that should be the canon now, like Danny's Danny. But yeah, enjoy, and I'll be back in a little bit as I'll start that raid and wait for the timer. Although, of course, that's for the Twitch peoples. You YouTube peoples are free to do whatever the hell you guys want, as I have no power over you. But yeah, enjoy, and I'll be back in a little bit. So have a good day.